This video is a follow-up to my previous video reviews. In that video I covered Duel of Ages 2, the main game. Here I'm going to tell you about the expansion that is available for the game, the Master Set. Usually expansions come in boxes that are much smaller than the original game. This one is huge. It is so huge that you have to be careful when you lift it up so that you don't damage your back. If it falls on one of your feet, just say adieu to that one because it's lost. It's huge, it's heavy, it's full of stuff. Let me show you the components that are in here. Haven't started playing with them yet. But I can tell you already that what you find in here will increase the replay value of the game, which is already high in itself, to just a mind-blowing extension. It becomes a game that you can probably play forever and never be tired of it. Of course, you have to enjoy the gameplay in the original game if you're planning to expand it. But if you do, and if you ever feel tired of the original set, which, as I said in my video too, is already pretty good in terms of replay value, well, then you have the master set, and I think you'll never get tired of exploring the possibilities that these components give you. We have new characters, quite a bunch of them, to judge from these two stacks of character cards here. We have new challenges, some treasures, more elite treasures, and more. Oh, this is not a treasure, this is a challenge card. When I earlier said challenge card, referring to these ones, so that what I meant is an adventure card. So actual challenge cards, here they are. And there is already a deck of original challenge cards in the original deck, and that's a deck that both players share. This way, if you add this set, each player will have his own deck of challenge cards to use to resolve combat and pretty much everything else that needs to be resolved in the game. More treasures, and this time we have a big deck of common treasures. Now, as for the main course here, terrain. There is a ton of terrain, new terrain platters here. The pink ones represent the future, I guess. I'm really not too fond of them. They just look a little silly to me. But that's what you got. Pink. The future is pink, or light purple, I guess. And here you also see the tokens for the new characters introduced with the game. Purple, that was the starport. Here we have the skim mine. The platters are mixed up because I took them out, I look at them, and then I put them back, and I didn't bother to put them back in the original order. Here we have the Yazoo. As you can see, there is a lot of variety of terrains here. By the time I show them all to you, your brain will be spinning because the variety is really incredible. Tombstone, the little frontier town of Tombstone, I guess. The Alamo. Oh, we're going all western here. The Alamo, no less. Oh my gosh, I can already see Spartacus and little green Martians attacking fantasy heroes that are defending the Alamo. Oh, that should be fun. The Continental Divide, again from the colonial era, I'm judging from the background. The Bucks Canyon. Oh, good. I like canyons that are convenient to carry around. It's always nice to have a canyon that comes with a box. And this is what it is. Bucks Canyon. Oh, maybe it's because there's a box in the canyon. That's a house, not exactly a box. Here we have a picture of Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman when she was much younger, and she kind of looked like Taylor Swift. But that's Nicole Kidman, not Taylor Swift. At least in the opinion of this humble reviewer. Silver Country. Ooh, interesting. Look at this terrain here. The possibilities, oh, we're not even halfway. Sit comfortably. Don't hold your breath. It's going to be a while before you see all that this set has to offer. The painted desert, much better than black and white desert. Keys with bases, with white base, black base, leaves layer. Just turn your head upside down and you can see that that's leaves layer. And blank keys, I guess, to use as spares or to design your own stuff. Back to the future, to the pink future, the crags. Who knows what those are? Congo. South Pacific. Well, I can see some sort of like scenario taking place, or kind of like having a feel of World War II Pacific theater operations. Fulda Gap. There sure is a gap in there. More tokens and more keys with domes and stuff. More tokens and more keys. These are the keys to the future. Grand Tunnel. I mean, I'm getting carpal tunnel just from the repeated movement of taking stuff out of the box. Just imagine actually using the stuff to play with it. The Buggy Hollow. Back to the past, we have the Oracle. There aren't many tiles that have to do with the past here, but certainly a lot that have to do with the future. Now we have the Seep, with all the weird vegetation there. The Rift. Nice, I like this. Whatever it is that is. I like the design. Installation, oh, art, installation art from the future. The Impact. Oh, and more for that World War II feel that the South Pacific made me think of. Saint Lo. And the Madras Stronghold. Part 4. And the Monument. Wow. Okay. Wow. Really impressive. This is the stack of platters, tiles, terrain, keys, stuff, characters, tokens that you get with this set, plus all of the card decks that I showed you earlier. Definitely an impressive set. It doesn't sell for cheap, but if you like Duel of Ages, I really believe that this is a worthy investment. If you like the game, and if you want to play for the rest of your life, well, that's it. That's all you have to put in. You have to invest in this set here. Sure, it is expensive, but just imagine that you may be able to play for mainly one game for the rest of your life. Imagine all the money that you are saving. Probably even your partner will be happy if you put things that way when you say that you are going to purchase Duel of Ages 2, the Master Set. Definitely an impressive expansion. Will produce beautiful graphics, just like the original set. Even the color, make fun of the purplish, pinkish future, but it is still okay. Nice looking, everything is sturdy, perfectly durable. These components, if you take care of them, will last your lifetime. Impressive expansion. I can only highly recommend it to any player of Duel of Ages 2.